What's up? I will be on TikTok soon, but you check some of the bank. That's working. Three, two, one, TikTok two. Wow, on TikTok too this week.
You wanna die?
Wow, I didn't know.
What's up? A lot. I am like move away again as soon as I down.
He's about to tear it up.
Coming up next, the Hornets taking on the Knicks. For the Charlotte Hornets, they're hungry to start the season off right. Opening night wins are... And these teams have been prepping for this season tip-off game for months, Grant.
Oh, and for the players, the main feeling on opening night is relief. You know, being all that hard work during the offseason and preseason is finally over. And now it's time to have some fun.
And if you haven't heard, MP has been pretty vocal about his commitment to cleaning the glass and leading that effort for his team.
And you can never underestimate the value of setting the tone for your team. Seeing MP get out there and hustle for those boards has a major impact on being the example of hustle and determination that it takes to win games.
Now, New York starting five. We've got McDaniels. He's out there with Williams. And it's Patterson in at the one. For the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on our sideline.
Thanks. I spoke with MP about the way that last season ended for him, and he said not making the finals was hard because he felt like he let his teammates down. They put so much work in together. Then he told me, but the past is the past, and all I'm thinking about is this year. Guys?
Yeah, got to turn the page and look forward. Thanks. Here's Patterson, pounded by Ball. Williams from long range. And again, New York with the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Explosive move by MP. He's got the gas for sure.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Pass to McDaniels. Down low. Here's Solomon. And he dunks it down.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor.
Oh man,
Start.
that's not
And he played to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Charlotte shooting their first free throws of the evening.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
That one misses.
Such a talented player. MP can take over a game, but he also knows how important it is to keep his teammates engaged.
4 or 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
And there it is for him. MP's got 10 points in the game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Isley. Well, you look at how the Knicks built this team, Clark. Some astute all-in trades.
Yeah, you know, New York spent years, BA, building their draft assets. They cast them in on some all-star level guys, and we're seeing the fruit of that kind of work.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T.
Wow, on fire. They haven't missed a shot so far.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Here's Solomon. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Here's MP. The kick out to Ball. Launches it. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Defense must honor Ball's three-point shot. He's more than ready to snipe away if you give him the opportunity to do so.
And Jordy Fernandez wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs a review with his guys.
First in fast break points, first in points off turnovers, and they landed a #2 in team scoring. They stage a potent offense that defenses struggle to hold down.
And with that #1 rank in fast break points, this was a team that played with urgency. They used their speed every chance they got. They love to push it. And now we've got an intentional foul. The Knicks with the lead. They've got MP, Case and Wallace out there with Dimon. Then there's Brandon Miller. That's the Hornets 5. Here's Bellamy. That three's off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Back to MP. Pass to Dimon. There's the triple. And the Hornets, another three. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
And here is Green. No points so far. McDaniels with it. He's picked up by Miller. Count that bucket. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Then put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go. That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Outside, Green. And here's Butler outside. McDaniels from long range. Sinks the tray. McDaniels got himself on the board with a 3 there.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible. Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far. So it's Charlotte in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We'll be right back after this word.
Hey folks, thanks for joining. They know how to draw whistles. They're attacking, but being smart about it.
This is what you do when you play a team that has no discipline? And guys, let's turn our attention. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
So on the floor for New York, McDaniels out there with Williams. And it's Solomon in at the center position. Now an update on Cason Wallace's injury. Let's go to Allie LaForce.
Guys, the head athletic trainer for Charlotte let me know the status, and the report isn't good. It's almost certain to be a broken wrist. And unfortunately, all signs point to a lengthy recovery time for him. Guys, it'll be a while before he's back on the floor.
Okay, Allie, thanks.
Yeah, you know, it's not easy to maintain an NBA body. It takes tremendous dedication and work, and that's why every team has an expert training staff. They're always available and always doing yeoman's work in helping these guys be ready to perform.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away.
Knicks trail by 9. They've got Miller, and it's Parks in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. This one for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Boy, he's looked unstoppable this half. Maybe he got a little pep talk over the break.
MP shot is off. Pass to Hollins. Right wing. Here's Solomon. And again, New York with the triple.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Bellamy, guarded by Miller. Here's Solomon to tie it up. And again, New York with the triple. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for New York?
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Ooh, MP going to work inside.
Yeah, attacking on the interior, MP can be relentless.
New York has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And Solomon pulls it down.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Pass to Patterson. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Solomon good. Solomon's got 13 points now in the quarter.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
MP shot is good.
And that's what you get with MP. Relentless and can score in a variety of ways.
To the middle. Here's Solomon. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
The longer this game goes on, the hotter he gets.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. New York making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And he makes it. MP's got 10 points in just the second half.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul.
Oh no, we are go back to.
Now here's Miller, tightly guarded. MP shot is off.
I know he's trying to make an impact, but you've got to play smarter than that.
Here's Isley. It's rebounded by Fudge. Fudge has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Miller finds MP, and the ball goes out of bounds.
My low player always flat.
Last touch by...
Okay, I'm fixing the screen and start fucking around.
MP.
Don't fucking around again. I hate
Knicks leading by 4. Outside McDaniels. Williams from long range. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. There's Ball with a 3. Melo knocking down a 3.
The young fella. Ball getting more and more comfortable from the corners.
To the inside. Solomon. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. Now one on Ball.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Charlotte's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. To the paint. Pushing through the contact inside. MP.
Looking very much unhurried. MP handling his business.
Here's Isley. Wide open look. Oh, it misses.
Letting him have that from mid-range. Defense dodged the bullet there.
Here's MP. Taken away.
What his ball?
Here's Isley. Rebounded by Miller. The Hornets have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the 4th quarter. MP. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks.
I just going to get the water. I know.
The Knicks with the lead. Here's Solomon. Ready off the pass. He lays it in.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
I'll go for it.
Oh, missed on the tray.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
Here's MP. MP capitalizing in close.
And this is how locked in MP is. Not letting the bump affect him in the slightest.
Oh, the drop.
You know I can't go back to that school.
Come on, BA. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim. Great job by MP. Boy, he delivers in the clutch.
There's a minute 12 left in the 4th quarter.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, BA.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
Man, I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there. You know what, guys? He's not very effective from that spot. You got to put some work in there.
Everyone in the
Free
building
throw, we go in.
contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it.
We got many seconds for that.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
2 fouls, please. One more foul.
Here's Patterson, pounded by Ball. McDaniels against MP.
Outstanding contest that time. Miller doing a good job defending without foul.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
That's
Yes!
good
Using
profile.
that window!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
One more. We win the game. Done.
In the biggest moment of the game, yes.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both,
Now
and
you
it's a
don't make this
4-point
one.
ball game.
A productive trip to the line right there makes this a 2-possession game.
Timeout call, the Hornets. They trail by 4. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, and they need to hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be
You
doing
need
it
a quick bucket.
in the huddle here, no doubt.
And they need to
I know.
stop the
You
clock,
need to
so
get a
there's
quick
the foul.
bucket.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just
He's
drain
not
the
going to get there.
He got a foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2.
Please don't get it.
And he hits both free throws
He
here.
did.
And it's a 3-point game.
What composure at the line, forcing your opponent to look for the three-pointer.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get it quick
Yeah,
to
man.
it than foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Miller outside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Look, in a game this tight, those little mistakes make a big difference.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
And you hate to have a player foul out, but their depth could be an asset here, helping them weather his absence.
Why did you get the free throw?
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he's unable to get the second one. Knocks down the trifecta.
Right back. What?
offense running on all cylinders.
We got both calls from that.
There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page.
He didn't get a foul.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2.
He don't miss.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And so it's the
This
Knicks
game is
on
always
top
for
here.
stuff.
And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
The new word is because now. That's no way I'll never beat the new word. If you go.
Feeling you, MP.
The National Basketball Association and the Athletics are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as running, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible.
And just a minute or two here for the players to get bounds as one of his goals.
And you know what?
I want to check the why you're still working with TikTok.
Ryan, he's breaking.
It's still working.
MP's performance so far after committing to the increased effectiveness on the glass. I'd have to say he is falling a little short. I think some of the media may be quick to judge, but it's one of those things that you learn to be careful what you promise, as the entire NBA media sphere will hold you accountable, and sometimes that can be a bit tough on the ego.
Experimenting with lineups early on, DB. What are some examples of that?
Well, you can have two extremes, right, in the modern NBA. Most teams need some sort of small ball lineup that they finish with, but we are also increasingly starting to see teams play with multiple bigs on the floor. You have to be able to have multiple tools in your toolbox.
And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Cleveland with the ball, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
A game they definitely felt they could win, and with a break here or there, they probably could have.
You know what? The stats certainly look good, but the fact of the matter is they couldn't deliver in the clutch moments, and that's something you've got to figure out moving forward. Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
Here's Williams. Terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play all around.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Smith the pass to Williams. To the middle. Here's Rogers. Good. The nice assist for Williams.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game.
Oh, I see you, MP. Hammer that thing home.
Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And the foul called on MP. For the first half of action, what's been a very close game here. Cavaliers lead by 2. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. Look here now at Charlotte. They hold the best record in their conference. That alone accounts for their lofty perch in the rankings.
Perch? So now, looking at Charlotte, they got themselves in a close battle.
They better be grateful for their bench.
And that's all for us.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. We've got Rogers. Also McNeely out there. Williams is out there with Smith. And the foul called on NP. The Cavaliers leading by 17. And the foul. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Then it's MP. And it's Murphy in at the three. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. The Cavaliers again can't hit. For Charlotte, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%.
Boy, high percentage shots, so valuable. MP making sure he doesn't waste an opportunity.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this. This was a very strong showing for him.
There, I'm going to pop them in the video, guys.
What's up, MP?
And inside the locker room,
Find out who needs to think about making some changes.
well, we've talked about it before. MP, very vocal about how he wants to deliver on the glass.
And you know, I think some may think MP hasn't really measured up to the commitment on his rebounding game. But he's got time to still prove he can get it done on the glass. Now, one thing about MP, he's pretty critical of himself. So he might be his own toughest critic, and that may come into play here tonight.
And a look at the starters for Charlotte. Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Then it's MP, and it's Fudge in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, MP knows these are high-value looks inside.
Maxey surveys. And the foul called on MP. That's foul. Hornets leading by 5. They've got Johnson. And it's Hilliard in at the center position. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's West. 9 points for him in his last game. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Clifford. Hits the trifecta. Clifford's got 6.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. The coaches notice that extra effort.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me...
So it's the... Charlotte Hornets, a sizable lead. to 14 at the break. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. We'll be right back.
Don't want it. Don't want it.
What do you think about our Eastern Conference winner?
I'll tell you, he's been dialed in offensively, and the team's running everything.
And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the Denver Nuggets. That's it for us.
Just about ready for the... On the floor for Charlotte. MP is out there with Miller. Then it's Dimon. Then it's Josh Giddey.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Brown. Here's Clifford. Off target from outside.
They've sharp, crisp passing.
Outside Johnson. Here's West. Giddey defends. Jacks up a three. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
I gotta check my eyes right now. Okay. On YouTube.
What if Japan had won World War II?
And MP with a basket on the assist from Giddey. Giddey's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one.
This will be our last. Okay. Our fourth. Yeah, silver in the bill soon.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this great, we're going to see the... speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
One of the ongoing stats we've been keeping an eye on is MP's execution in the rebound department.
Look, sometimes you make a commitment to improve a part of your game and fall short. And that's not for a lack of effort. A lot of factors, of course, are involved. But to be quite frank, MP just has not had the impact on the boards that he and his coaching staff were expecting to see. We'll see if that changes here tonight.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama is up. On the court for San Antonio. We've got Hicks. Morris is out there with Harper. And it's Jemison in at the shooting guard position.
And MP loves getting this close to the rim. Feels comfortable from this area.
Pass to Harper. And Harper slams it in.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Here's MP. MP with the easy bucket inside.
And make no mistake, Giddey is a skilled passer who knows when and where to put the ball.
An intentional foul committed. That'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. It's the Spurs leading by just one.
Yeah,
we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hello, everybody. Let's start out with a look at the recently announced Players of the Week. Look, I know this is going off topic, but during the first half, we were doing some dribbling drills. So Kenny, as the point guard here. And guys, the Charlotte Hornets are in an even game.
One thing that's kept them close, putting in work on the offensive glass. They're feasting on.
Thanks for joining us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Then it's MP. And it's Furphy in at the three-slot. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Ali LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild.
Okay, Ali, we thank you for the report. Harper wide open, bangs home the trifecta. Harper's got the lead up to 2 now for the Spurs. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
San Antonio's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. And the basket by Castle.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
MP, no good.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
Pass to Harper. Back to Bryant. Takes the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Bryant's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Here's MP, banked in off the glass.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Wembanyama outside. Back to Castle. And Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Spurs. RJ, we have never seen a player like Victor Wembanyama. In your opinion, what's his potential?
Wemby has so much potential, it's scary. The number one thing that can stop him from being one of the greats of all times, in my opinion, is injury. After that, there is nothing that is stopping him from being one of the most dominant physical specimens we've ever seen.
And MP is letting his play do the talking. He is on one.
It's Wembanyama at the elbow. And here's Harper from the arc. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got 4 rebounds in this game. Charlotte moving the ball around. The 3 buries it from 3-point range. Now just a 1-point Spurs lead.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Miller with the double team. Pass to Castle. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Ball. Here's Miller. Again, the Hornets score. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
A big night for Wembanyama is a career night for most players.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Ball. MP's got 18 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Outside Harper. And we have an intentional foul there, GA.
I always go back to going for it. Stop them.
Hornets trail by 5. On the floor for San Antonio starting the 4th quarter. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Morris. Then it's Castle. And it's Harden in at the 5. Spurs shooting at 51%. Really solid. Pass to Morris. And here's Harden. Lets it go from deep. It doesn't go for him.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
And yes, it's good. MP's got 20.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
He's so quick off the floor. MP punches that one home with ease.
Harden outside. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from MP.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Wemby doesn't even need to jump to throw it down. That's just crazy.
About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. And again, MP got 26.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this.
Man, this has been a fun one.
Please block
That's a high-scoring game.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Right through contact, MP.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 5th foul.
And you've got to be more careful in that situation. That's his 5th foul, and now he's walking a fine line.
Josh Giddey's checked in for the Hornets. Hicks checked in for the Spurs. And he gets the bucket.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
MP, no good.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Now it's a 6-point San Antonio lead.
And for Wembanyama, his passing ability might be the most overlooked part of his game.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Inside. Oh, Wembanyama. Too easy.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Spurs on 2 shots.
Here's Murphy. Oh, get up, MP.
to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Yeah, easy call.
Second personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Look, throughout this entire game, they've done a great job of drawing fouls. And as a result, they got a ton of points from the free throw line. That's keeping them in it.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the three. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
That free throw missing.
And what I love about MP, his work ethic. He's someone that wants to keep getting better and better.
That's off as well, so he misses both. San Antonio leading by 7.
Duck, guys.
A drive by Bryant, and here we go. MP heading to the hoop. It's MP finishing at the other end.
Thumbs up.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots.
We can come back with it. I know.
Harper wide open. That's good. Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's MP. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. San Antonio's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. To the paint. Wembanyama deadly inside.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip. At point-blank range, oh, yeah. You're not missing from there.
San Antonio leading by 8. Harper with the ball. And there's the dunk.
And really a good job supporting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Plays it in off the window. San Antonio's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. From outside. Harper against MP. And that one is good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And a long windup and strong follow through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Castle with it, now guarded by Ball. And he does not hit.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
That one is good.
Embracing the physicality, MP is unhindered by the aggressive D inside.
Wembanyama.
Oh, can you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. MP outside. Here's Miller. And he banks the layup in.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Now Wembanyama. Oh, great touch off the pass.
Look, when he's that close, you have absolutely no chance against Wemby.
Now MP, 8 feet out. Does not go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now Wembanyama. A great pass leads him right to the rack.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Spurs.
If they had to battle for this, there were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Victor Wembanyama.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
That one drops.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Well, we got 4-7. Behind the field, as soon as it's not wild, you got me close.
And so it's the Spurs with the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, teams might have lucked at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jackson.
We're right on YouTube, all the places. TikTok Live, both at the same time. Oh, places. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna wrap up the end of the video. See you guys next time. Just know I'll be right on. So I see you guys next time. Find out what game I play, because this is, I hope it shows the screens in the building right now. Okay. See you guys. See you guys next time. See you guys. I'm gonna wrap up in the video. See you guys on TikTok. I will see you. I'll be right later on. Yes, no. I'll be right later on. See you guys next time. See you guys next video. TikTok Live. See you guys next time. You channel subscribe. And see you guys next time. You channel. See you guys next time. You channel subscribe.